what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? Yo, we are on TikTok. We are live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, man. Welcome back to another live stream. My name is Jay Tarantino. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera here. Some shit's fucked up. All right, there we go. All right, that's a little bit better. What's up, everyone? What's up, Orlando? What's going on, everybody? All right, hold on. Oh, I need to switch some things. I have a new monitor. I have a second monitor here. I need to switch some things around because I can't see the chat. Hold on. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this here. All right, there we go. That's better. Hopefully that's better. What's up, Redneck? All right, Redneck's got some news, man. What's up, man? Is this a new... Yo, dude, I have a... Yeah, there's a filter on here. Hold on. Dude, I'm all messed up, man. I got this second monitor here. I'm all fucked up right now. Hold on. All right, there we go. I just got rid of the color... For some reason, there was like a filter, color correction or something. And I gotta fix this camera again. Hold on. All right, I think that's better. It might be better. All right, what's going on, everyone? I'm trying some different things here. What's up, Isabella? All right. My man you got the job at a casino. Yo, you're working at a casino now? Dude, that's actually pretty awesome, man. Congratulations, brother. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure some shit out here. All right, yo, what's up? My name is Jay Tarantino. I play guitar in a band called Etherius. We are an instrumental, progressive, thrash, neoclassical, power death metal band. Yo, I play all the baddest guitar solos on the internet, so you should stick around because we're going to have some fun, man. I'm going to melt your face. We're going to talk some shit. We're going to have a lot of fun here, man. It's part guitar shred, part comedy show. We talk about life. You know, we have all kinds of conversations. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna go out to Iowa and go gamble at Redneck's casino, and I'm gonna go there and find him and make his life miserable. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, yo, that was a song called Beneath the Land and Sea. Here's a song called The Dark Oracle. What are we doing here? Bang your head, throw your horns in the air, man. This one's fast. Yeah, you're gonna deal with all the drunk dudes, all the drunk bros, the dude bros and the broads, man. They're all gonna be drunk off their ass. Hopefully they give you extra tips. All right. That was a song called The Dark Oracle right there. Shout out to everybody. Max, oh, you got it. You got an ad? Do you suffer from nausea, diarrhea, insomnia? Try Pyroplaxamania. If you have died, if you or a loved one have died, you may be entitled to compensation. Yo, what's up, Kyle? What's up, Nuevo Martino? What's up, everybody? Shout out to everybody in the TikTok chat. What's up, Kyle? What's up, brother? All right. My man got an ad with barbecue sauce and car insurance. That's like a good combination, I think. Kyle, yeah, dude, the party's on Twitch, man. So if you're on TikTok, we are simulcasting on Twitch. That's where the real fun is at, man. Because that's where, see, we don't have to filter our comments on Twitch. On TikTok, we gotta pay attention to what we say because AI will they'll punish us for bullshit. So if you don't have a Twitch account, it's all good. We're gonna be on TikTok, but if you do have a Twitch, come follow me on Twitch at Guitar Boss. That's where all the fun is at. Ronald says, I saved $700 on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Dude, you know what's funny? I actually just switched my car insurance to Progressive. I had Allstate, and they kept, dude, I was paying, the last couple of months, I was paying like $300 a month for fucking car insurance. They kept raising, they were like, oh, we keep raising the rates because there's a lot of accidents where you live. I'm like, man, fuck that. I switched to Progressive, and it cost me $600 for like half a year. So it was way cheaper. And then I got a discount because I bundled it with my renter's insurance, man. Fucking car insurance, man. Insurance is a scam. It is, yes. That's why they make it illegal not to have it, because they force you to have it, because they're fucking douchebags. Douchebags. These fucking people. All right, what are we doing? We're playing some more songs here. This next song is called Fuck Car Insurance. No, this song is called Veins of Silver and Sorrow. My man says, that must be Kyle. Your Riff Daddy, that's Riff Daddy. Kyle, what's up, man? He says, dude, Twitch is better, got the band logos and shit. Dude, I know, it's like I'm like a professional or something. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. All right, here's a song called Veins of Silver and Sorrow. Just wait till Darkwing and Stray show up, man. It's going to be a big party. And Larry C., we're going to have a big party on Twitch, man. It's going to be out of control. Oh, this song is called Thread of Life. What am I talking about? It's the wrong song. Fuck yeah, that was a song called Thread of Life. That's right, sweep the fuck out of that arpeggio, man. All the sweeping. Yeah, that's why my floor is so clean. You can't see it. My floors are very clean because I'm really good at sweeping. All right, your Riff Daddy says, legend has it that Jay's picks are made of titanium because plastic breaks after one of his... What's up, Hopefulness Music? All right, what's up, Citizen? All right, Citizen says, I know the 5 patterns now. I have to practice them like a scrub. You must, yes, you must practice. If you don't practice, you're a scrub. You suck at life, all right? That's it, man. That's gonna be my job as a guitar teacher, man. I'm just gonna make you feel bad about yourself when you don't practice. Anybody else want to get degraded while I give you guitar lessons and tell you what a piece of shit you are? I'm just kidding. I'm not really like that. All right, what do we got going? He says, bro, I feel bad about myself just watching you play. Trey says, I don't feel... he said, Kyle says, just insult me in Italian. Trey says, I don't feel like practicing every night. I have nothing new to... Dude, there is always something new to learn. Listen, I've been playing guitar for almost 30 years now, and I still feel like I don't know shit. I still feel like a loser. That's what keeps me going. There's always a player out there that I listen to that makes me go, fuck, I need to practice more. It's true. So I have to project my insecurities on everybody else and make everybody else feel bad that they suck and I don't. Trey says, same, but I haven't found something new that make me want... You know what? I can understand that. I do go through periods where I'm like, I don't really want to practice. Max says, that was me when John 5 ripped a solo at a zombie guy. Yeah, for me, it was watching Michael Romeo for the first time. Bro, the first time I saw Symphony X was in 2002. They played with Blind Guardian. And I had a friend that was into Symphony X, and I never really heard, I kind of like heard of them, but I didn't really pay attention. And then I saw Romeo, and I was like, holy fuck, I am not that good. And I used to think Yngwie, I still love Yngwie, but Yngwie was the guy. I was like, I heard Romeo, and I was like, it just changed my perspective on guitar, man. I was like, fuck, I need to start practicing. So I've been a huge Romeo fan since 2002. When what year did the Odyssey? Yeah, that's when the Odyssey came out. The thing with Romeo, he's such a great composer. He's an amazing composer. He's so yeah, dude. I know he looks like he's bored. He's playing these crazy licks and he looks like he's bored. That is my goal in life. I want to get to a level of guitar where I play all my complicated shit and I look bored. That's when I know that I've done something. That's my goal, is to look bored while playing crazy licks. Oh, dude, of course, man. He's put in many hours. Yeah, John Entwistle looked bored too, yeah. This is very true. Hold on, I don't know if I like this camera angle. We'll see. We'll try for the rest of the night. We'll see. What's up, Tarquin? Tarquin says, Andy Timmons may not tear it up like Yngwie, but, dude, Andy Timmons is, yeah, Electric Gypsy is a beautiful song. I love that song. That is such a beautiful track. All right, you know what's a beautiful track? This next song. This next song, if you like power metal, you're really going to like this next song. This song is called Veins of Silver and Sorrow. This is so great. I have a second monitor. I have my tracks right here. I don't have to click back and forth. This is wonderful. one again. Because I always play that one twice. What's up, Darkwing? Yo, it's Larry C. Yo, the whole gang is here. We got the whole gang here. Yeah, this is going to be instant replay. I always got to play that song twice, man. That song gives me a hard time. What's up, Cabins? What's up, Nate Dogg? All right, Darkwing says it's the bestest song. I agree with you on that. So that's why we're going to play it again. He says he plays it twice on stage. All right, Larry. All right, everyone likes it that I play it twice. That's good. Nate Dogg is here with the OGs. What's up, Noah? Yo, what's up, everybody? Shout out to everybody on TikTok and Twitch. I see you. I should play with it 3? What? You want me to play it 3 times? We can do that. Shit, I'll play that song all night if you want. I don't care. I love playing that song. Hell yeah. All right. Nate Dogg says when shit is good, it starts lagging. Oh, is TikTok lagging? Y'all got to come over to Twitch. I do not know any Pantera. I actually don't play any covers here, but thank you for stopping in. Wait, hold on. Darkwing says, I got some heavy daddy issues. Legitly. We were traded in for Texas and... What? All right, whoa. The fuck did I just read? Larry C says, I'm going to bring a hardcore when I see Jay. Yo, that's a big pause. You better pause right there, my friend. Shit, dude. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Larry C is boarding a plane. Wait, your bro? Are you talking about your bro? You say bro. Are you talking about? Do you have a brother? All right, Max says Larry C is boarding a plane to go to Jay's place and set up shop to do dad jokes on the next stream tomorrow. Larry C says, "Oh, your father. Okay, all right. Now I understand. All right." Larry C says, "I'm gonna sign Jay's guitar when I visit him." I'm gonna have to pay someone to. I won't be able to sell it then. I'll have to pay someone to take it. No, I'm just kidding. Larry C, bro, I would be honored for you if you signed my guitar. You know, oh, that's a great idea. I should get all my friends to sign my guitar. And people will be like, whose signatures are they? That's just my friends, you know, all the people I hang out with. Darkwing says, I'm going to sign Snow with lipstick. Who is this? That's it, man. We're going to open Jay's stream and we're going to see Larry C, who we've never seen before. Yeah. That's good. You know what's crazy? Larry C is going to be in my stream before the goth chicks. That sucks. That's kind of... No offense to Larry C. I mean, listen, I think it would be funny if you were on a stream here and we did, like, in between songs, you said some dad jokes. But... Darkwing's going to sign Snow with lipstick. Okay. I'm sure we can make that happen. All right. Larry, see, yeah, dude, the goth chicks are punching air right now. They're so mad. All right, Tarquin says, that's the next step. I have to get a stream deck. That's the next on my agenda of equipment that I need. I need a stream deck so I can have my sound effects. Tarquin says, I'm just here for HVAC tips and 30-second notes play with Fur. Dude, you get a lot of that plentiful, both very much here. Things. Always change your air filter every couple of months. Check your air filter. That's the first line of defense in preventing HVAC failures. Max says, no offense to Larry C, but I don't want to see him in goth chick apparel. Listen, yeah, nobody wants to see that. Yeah, Darkwing. I think Darkwing's got the goth apparel handled. She's got that. Tarquin says that's why we watch the ads. Ads pay for Jay's rent. No, my day job pays my rent. The ads pay for equipment stuff that I buy, and more guitars. That's it. I'm doing bad all by myself, man. All right. He said those days are far behind me, bro. All Doug guitars. Tarquin says South Park's goth kids are the best. So, yeah, such a bunch of conformists. Those fucking conformists. God damn it. All right. Here's a song called Sedna. I know Nate Dogg wants to hear Pyramid. I'm going to get to Pyramid, man. We'll get to it. All right. Redneck says, my goth girlfriend got hella goth apparel. What kind of keys are easy to swallow? I'm curious. What? Cookies. All right, Max says, when I went to Depeche Mode, Tarquin said the whole audience was going to be the goth kids from South Park, and he was right. Darkwing says, wonder whose girlfriend has the mostest. Bro, that reminds me, like, when I saw Marilyn Manson, all the goth chicks were losing their minds over Marilyn Manson. I wasn't that impressed. It's like, homie, bro, you ripping a Bible up on stage, like, oh man, you're so edgy. You're such a fucking badass. You're such a rebel ripping up a Bible on stage. I was not impressed. The only thing impressive about Marilyn Manson was John 5. And that was it. All right, here's a song called Sedna. It was Ozfest one year. A song called Sedna. Darkwing says Adam Sandler reference. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Yo, CWB says, listen to Hymns of the Crimson Raven album at work today. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it filtered you? Oh. Hi-hat, yeah, bro. The hi-hat. The hi-hat is as much a part of the stream as the playing. The hi-hat is very important. Nick says if you can play the Godfather. I don't know the Godfather theme, man. I'm sorry. So I guess you don't follow me. It's fine. She said, OMG, this view makes you look disgusting. That got filtered? Oh, it says it starts around. I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Max says I need to listen to Filter. Filter, dude. Hey Man, Nice Shot is a great song. Great song. Darkwing said, "All right, OMG, this view makes you look disgusting." You got filtered for saying that? What? Nick says I get liked. Well, all right, shout out to Nick. Thank you, Nick. All right, here's a song called Gilded Shadows of Oblivion. Again, for all the new people, my name is Jay Tarantino. My band is called Etherius. We have a new record. It's not really new anymore. It's been out since November. It's called Hymns of the Crimson Raven. Gilded Potatoes of Oblivion. I could go for some potatoes right now. Sounds good. Yes, Nick, this is all original music. This is all my band's music. We play the metal. Gilded hash brown. Dude, I love hash browns, man. Don't tempt me with a good time. All right, here's a song called Gilded Shadows of Oblivion. was a song called Gilded Shadows of Oblivion. Right there. All right, Michael says, very nice work. Thank you, Michael. All right, I do not know Six, but that is a great song. I do not play any covers here. I play all original songs that I wrote. All right, let's see what else we got going on. All right. Max says she's calibrating engines as big as my apartment building. Hopefully it's a New York... Bro, if it's a New York City apartment, dude, it's probably like fucking 300 square feet for like $3,500 a month. All right, Trey just had a steak. Dude, you're making me hungry, man. Shit. Darkwing, thank you. Darkwing just dropped her wallet, just making it rain in my TikTok. Thank you. It's probably homing a player with New York no style. Brandon says, what am I playing? I'm playing a Kiesel. It's a Kiesel Ares. That's what I'm playing. All right. Here's a song called Beneath the Land and Sea. Again, my name is Jay Tarantino. I'm playing some tracks from my band Etherius, from our new album, Hymns of the Crimson Raven. This song's called Beneath the Land and Sea. He said it's CGI. It's a Yamaha with a filter. All right, here we go. That was a song called Beneath the Land and Sea. All right, Brandon says, gotcha on Spotify. Thank you, Brandon. We are, yes, if you're on TikTok, if you click the link tree in my profile, we are on Spotify. We're on Apple Music, Bandcamp, Google, Amazon. We're all over the place. So, again, just click the link tree there in my profile. Yeah, no vocals. It's all instrumental. All right, let's see here. Darkwing says, Tickety Tock can suck my... Never mind. Bish kept freezing. Larry C says, what kind of mushrooms they serve at a 5-star? What's up, No? What's up, man? Welcome. All right. Here's a song called Arctic Shadowscape. Man, having this second monitor here is so cool. This is fantastic. I don't have to flip it back and forth between tabs on the main monitor. I can go to this one here, and I have my tracks all set up, and everything is fucking great. It's fantastic. I'm loving life right now. It's the little things. Yeah, I finally upgraded, yeah. All right, why is Max yelling at me? Can I show you the high octave part in the intro? Oh, for Beneath the Land and Sea? Okay. Yeah, all right, so one of my favorite chord shapes, it's a major 7. Hold on. So I'm doing a major 7 right there. So D, F sharp, C sharp, so root 3rd, 7th. Hold on. The camera just focuses on the mic. Then I do a minor 7. So root flat 3rd, flat 7. And same thing again. First chord there is a D major 7. Second chord is C sharp minor 7 without the 5th. I'm just playing root 3rd, 7th. And then third chord is B minor 7. And then the last two are F sharp and F sharp minor 7, again without the 5th, and G major 7, again without the 5th. So again. TikTok is making me do the puzzle piece. Hold on. I love doing chords like that. Yeah, and then I just do there's a guitar doubling those chords an octave higher. So I'm doing hold on. There we go. Dude, yeah, the high octave is what makes that part. I agree with you on that. He said that chord was like, can you take me higher? Yeah. Yeah, I love major 7 chords, man. I love doing shit like that. It's just, it sounds good with distortion, too. Noah says, when food hits after 3 days of drinking, it's the best. Gee! Darkwing wants me to write her a song. Dude, yeah, bro, I'm with you. I love major 7 chords, man. Darkwing wants me to write her a song. All right, I'll see what I can come up with. Especially when you have the root. Yeah, dude, yes, like, I love that chord. All right, here's a song called Arctic Shadowscape. What did you hear? I'm going to play that one again. I'm in my own crowd? I don't know. That does not make sense to me. E-Mensch says he's sick of Alabama heat. What's up, Vanessa? What's up, E-Mensch? Me and the barista at 7 a.m. Would you like the macchiato frappa? No. No. Tarquin says, when I was a kid, coffee came in 2 flavors, black or with cream. Now it's out of control. That's fucking hilarious. This is true, man. She's not wrong, yeah. We got mochaccino, chocochino, cappuccino, frappuccino, rappuccino, alpuccino. What the fuck? That's one of my favorite skits. I just want to get a cup of coffee-flavored coffee. I'm Babe Ruth. That was another good one too. I'm Babe Ruth. He beat me to it. How much does an Aries cost? I know they start at like 1,300, I think. They start somewhere around like 13, 14, 1,500. Oh, the Lawrence Taylor. I've never seen that bit. I don't think I heard that one. Little LT. Nah, depending on what kind of specs you get, they're not that expensive. Oh, Marv Albert. Dude, one of my favorite comedy sketches is when Tim Meadows was OJ and he was diagramming a play and it said I did it on the teleprompter. Dude, that shit was the best. That was the best one. That was epic, yes. Larry C says, I like my coffee black in a BPA cup, forever chemical-laden Speedway gas station cup. I don't drink coffee. I know that probably makes me weird. I drink way too much Celsius. I need to cut back. But it's so good. I need to stop. Max says, I like my coffee black and tasting like diesel. Ugh, that's disgusting. The Dennis Leary Unplugged special is cool. His songs about Elvis and the Kennedys are... I'm going to have to check that one out. Because I'm an asshole, oh, yo. I know that song. All right, here's this. I'm going to play that again. right. Fuck yeah. Oh, you Max is reciting the whole asshole song. Darkwing says, I love you guys. I have an early day tomorrow. Save me. Buy all the Etherius merch so I can just work for Jay. She says, I don't want to drive no mo. Have a great night. Get some sleep. And thank you. Thank you for being my lovely assistant. Yeah, dude, they reciting Dennis Leary over here. I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane. Yes, now everybody on TikTok is reciting it too. That song never gets old. That song is always funny. All right. What are we doing? Where's Nate Dogg? Nate Dogg requested this one. I don't think he's here anymore. All right. Tarquin asks, Jay and Max, what other guitarists? To which artist do you air guitar, or is that beneath you? Oh, I play air guitar all the time, bro. I like to air guitar to honestly Cannibal Corpse. Any death metal, I will air guitar. Like when Hammer Smash Face comes on, I have to play air guitar. Always. All right. Pyramid of beers. Do I like Guar? I like Guar. Yeah, man, Guar's awesome. Cognizance. What's up, Chase? Cognizance. I don't think I've heard of them. I'd be playing air guitar to Cannibal Corpse. And Obituary. I love all the OG death metal. Obituary, Morbid Angel, Cannibal Corpse. Let's see, who else? You know, one of my favorite bands, this is not death metal, but one of my favorite bands is Savatage. Gutter Ballet, man, that album is fucking such a great album. And of course, In the Hall of the Mountain King. Okay, they're very new. All right, I'm going to check them out. What's up, Stray? What's up? If you don't listen to Savatage, you need to go listen to Savatage. Go check out the album Gutter Ballet. The album's fucking awesome. Meshuggah, yeah, Meshuggah's a band you can air guitar to. And of course, you can even if you can't calculate what the F they're playing. Saigon Kick. Oh man, old 80s hair metal. We taking it back? Nah, man, and 80s hair bands are bands you can air. Rat, Dokken, dude, Round and Round is a total air guitar song. What else? Mr. Scary. Anything from Under Lock and Key. I am rocking the Blue on Blue. Yes, I am. Max says, I did learn the whole Obscene record. Great album. And perform it. Oh, oof. How long did it take you to learn all that? Yo, shout out to everybody on TikTok, man. We got 12 people. Oh, it took you a month? Thomas Hawk has more control of his feet than most people have in their lives. That's funny. All right. Here's a song called Pyramid of Mirrors. Peace outro. Stray got her dog some shoes, bro. She sent me a video of her dog walking in these shoes. It was the cutest thing ever. I am going to play the Omnipotent next. That was Pyramid of Mirrors. Stray says she's old, she ain't running anywhere. That is pretty epic, though. Austin. It's Austin's day off. He's not even supposed to be here. Nah, man, shout out to you, man. What's up, Matt? Matt says, open up the damn pit. That's fucking right, man. What's up, Ash? All right, I need to switch guitars. I'll play Michigan winter. Bro, I never want to be in Michigan during the winter. Never. This guitar needs new strings in the worst way. Like, it's really bad. That's neither here nor there. So does this guitar. Into the Pit, man. Great Testament song. I think I need a new strap, too. This strap is falling apart. Oh. All my shit's falling down here. Ooh, Stray has emulated outs. You are fancy. I know exactly what you're talking about. This fucking mic. Don't want to cooperate. I was just going to say that, Max. Emulated outs are clutch. Stray was like, but with this new big house, I'd just be jamming like a mofo. I want to do what LC3 did and like build a basement studio. Because that came out really nice. He says, my little J is growing up. Oh, you went to the Testament show? I remember Alex Skolnick posting about the tornado like before the show. They were like hiding out underground. You don't have base. Oh, that's right. You don't have basements in Arizona. Because water. Water. All right. Water. Yeah, Matt Panda's from Staten Island, so he's like water, soda, water, coffee, some coffee. Hey, yo, give me some coffee and some water. The 287. Hey, where are the white women? Stray says, Eddie says, that's because he's from Long Island or Brooklyn. So we all say water. Max says Maynard moved there and said, I am Tool and Perfect Circle. No basements, only vineyards. Yeah, people be like, you have a funny accent. Stray, you met Maynard in a wine class? Oh, shit. All right, Cash asks, can I play Rooster? That is a great song, but I don't know how to play it. Sorry about that. Water. That's right. All right. Stray says, last year I did a tour of all his vineyards for your birthday. Oh, that's a cool birthday present to yourself. Ain't found a way to kill me yet. Oh, Larry C's going to teach you how to play Rooster. I know those chords, but that's it. Nice Airbnb and walking there. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going on vacation in the fall. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for vacation. I am not playing Five Finger Death Punch. Do not speak of such things here. All right, we're going to shred. Tupelo, Mississippi. All right, here's a song called Ad Live Un. Idlin Boy says, can't say I've heard this song, but I want to. Check it out on Spotify. The song's called Adlivun. If you go to the link tree in my profile, we're on Spotify. That should be the first link you'll see when you click that link tree. All right, I'm going to play Hymns. That's actually the next song, man. So you popped in at the perfect time. Panda says, Five Finger Death Punch is exclusively for the types of people who unironically wear those Facebook shirts that have a line and something about mess with my family and you don't want to know what happens. They're for the types of people who wear shirts that say dirty hands, clean money or some shit. I see Panda. Matt knows what I'm talking about. Gay wads. All right, Shad, we got somebody from Ukraine. You're requesting a song that I have never heard before, so I will not be able to play it. But thank you for tuning in. She said, that's the word we're looking for, but don't say it. Well, too late now. You didn't say arpeggio, you know? You got to give me a warning. All right, anyway. Can I play the tapping part again? Yeah, absolutely. So it's... It's a F major 7 and E7. Fast and slow. It is not sweeping. No, it's just all tapping. So again, I will play it slow. Hey, do it one more time, but this time do it slow. He says, I'm currently turning to dust like I got Thanos snap. Mr. Tarantino, I don't feel so good. I'm sorry. Go take some Advil. All right. Pog. P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girl. The thick time. Advil one, yes. The thick kind. All right. Can I demonstrate a sweep? She says, I'm going to start calling him Mr. Tarantino and raising my hand. Mr. Tarantino. Is this some like kind of schoolgirl fantasy that you have or something? Like, what's going on here? I mean, I'm with it. I'm not against that. But that's funny as hell. You may have some water. He said based. Yeah, I better not. I'm gonna get myself banned. I shouldn't say these things. Hi, Mr. Tarantino. Can you demonstrate the Slominski? She says you don't want to know. Okay. Panda says, I said way worse today. You're okay. Can you demonstrate the Slonimsky what the fuck is that? On the fretboard in all the keys. No, I can't. Next question. I'm sorry. I don't know like any Slavic. I don't know anything Slavic. This is a family show. Like he said, like the Manson family. All right, yo, Austin is waiting patiently. This song is called Hymns of the Crimson Raven. Here we go. Panda says he wishes we played this song. And then he also says this end fucks. What does it fuck? Stray says, I'm going to get an A+ in this class. You're damn right you're going to get an A+ in this class. Larry C says, all this going on while Darkwing is counting sheep right now. Stray says guitars are like dogs. You ask to pet. He says that key change, bro. Dude, key changes, man. That makes everything. Fucking A minor to B minor. Fuck yeah. She said. Max says. Stray says, "Whoa, she's in my room. Holy shit. Okay, things are getting serious right now. Shit's just got real." Max says Stray sneaks up and starts detuning the guitar as he's playing. Oh, you ever see the video of the girl? The girl's like, "Oh, I want to." She said, like the video starts out, she wanted to help her boyfriend, so she tuned all of his guitars so the tuning pegs were all facing the same way on every guitar. Listen, if a girl ever did that to me, I would probably end up in jail. He said, "What's in the baby oil?" The whole step key change in the intro to this. Dude, I love that song, man. That's a great. That Train of Thought is my favorite Dream Theater album. That's right. That's yeah. Doing that to my guitars is grounds for divorce. But that would imply that we were married to begin with. He said no Diddy. Yeah, Train of Thought's my favorite. Am I married? No. Hell no. I'll show you the dark side. He's married to... Panda said... Stray says, Jay's promised to me. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Panda says he's married to the grind. Yes, I am. That is a fact. She says, I bought him fair and square. Oh, that's funny. He says, I thought you were married to Larry C. I like Larry C. Listen, I like Larry C. He's a great human being, but I don't play for that team, okay? What's up, Johnny? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouble. Here comes trouble. Johnny, I will hold you, yes. Panda says, I'm married to Dr. Pepper and Korean barbecue. That's a good combination. Dr. Pepper is very good. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. He said, ayo, chill, Shun. Dr. Pepper is a physician. What's up, Johnny? Yo, Tarquin's been here the whole time. He's just been very quiet. Johnny just dropped his wallet. Thank you, Johnny. He says, I can only get so erect. Max says, Tarquin is the respectable version of me. And then Larry C says, Darkwing watching her eyelids right now. Yeah. Yeah, she's watching her eyelids right now. All right. This one's for my man Larry C. Hold on, I got to cue it up. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. I think I'm ready. Stray says, I think I may have been a bit hasty when I said I didn't love you, Greg. Tarquin says the only reason Gen X is still employed is because there are a few pictures of our college years. That's probably true, yeah. We had to take 110 cameras to... Oh, my God, I remember Photomat. There's a little kiosk in the mall. I remember that. Max says, I make all the inappropriate jokes, and Tarquin either rolls his eyes or tops me in the joke. I remember the Photomat. Johnny says, I thought your Scoutmaster used a Polaroid on you. Damn. Shit. Johnny chose violence today. Nah, he used the Fuji. Stray says, there aren't many photos of me pre-20s, to be honest. I was a master of avoiding the camera. What about after your 20s? All right. This one's for Larry C. Martian Winter from my man Larry C. What's up, Ty? That was a Martian Winter, a little Angel Vivaldi. All right, Panda says, Jay, imagine this. I was playing this earlier and it had the sight read Angel's parts on Rocksmith. But then one of my viewers used the Rainbow Notes redeem. I don't know what that is. So I didn't know what string the notes were corresponding to. I was 17 when 9/11 happened. I was a senior in high. It was the beginning of my senior year of high school. Yeah, Angel's new guitar is sick, man. I suck at Rocksmith. I've never played Rocksmith, but I suck at Guitar Hero. What's up, Chase? Oh, your brother's 41 too? Shout out to Stray's brother. All right, E. Mensch was in the Air Force. Let me guess, you were born in 1980. Oh, he was a senior. All right, so he's the same age as me, yeah. I was born in 1984. Long time ago. All right, so you got a couple years on me. All right. 1984 is a great book. All right, he'll be 41 in December. All right, so I got 6 months on him. I just turned 41 4 weeks ago. Oh, that's right. Your birthday is soon. Stradivarius is a great band, but I don't know how to play any music of theirs. Jenna's 38? I didn't know that. Is she older than you? Well, yeah, because you were in 3rd grade. You were 9. Uh-oh, Panda likes older women. Panda says she makes hella references I don't get. Oh, she's 8 years older than you? Shit. I did not know that. Panda's going for the older women. Uh-oh. She takes great care of it. Yeah, dude. Stray says, I'm that girl at work making jokes and no one gets it. I would totally get your jokes. Because we have a similar sense of humor. She's like, oh, sorry, you're all 5. Larry C says, that's how I feel in these streams. All right, I'm going to play one more song. We closing in on the 2-hour mark. Max says, I was that guy because I had younger students. Half my jokes went over their heads. Panda says, older women are like fine wine. Fax, no printer. Stray says, it's weird because people at work think I'm like 28 and I get confused at their Gen Z jokes. E-Mensch says, I joined the Air Force when nothing was going on. Yeah, people don't think I look 41. Gen Z speak is like Morse code. Yeah. Bro, I go to the gym and all the Gen Z kids look the same. They look like carbon, they're like carbon copies of each other. It's like they come off an assembly line. It's fucking weird. Actually, everybody, when I go to the gym, everybody looks the same. Like the women, the girls all wear the yoga pants. They all got the stupid broccoli haircut. The girls wear yoga pants and a sports bra. They all look like they came off a factory line, assembly line. Like I could not pick them out of a lineup. And all the dude bros got tattoos, man. Everybody looks the same. It's funny to me. It's just an observation that I make. Just like yeah, stock factory issued. Max says I can't tell anyone's age past 20 anymore. They're all weird gingers. They got that stupid broccoli haircut. Over 40. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Under 40. Did you try settling it in what the hell is Wumbo? What the fuck is that? Yeah, the low tapered fade. Stray says the other day I walked in and the guys were like, bro, we're so cooked. The low tapered fade. I don't even want to play this last song. I just want to have a chat. I Wumbo, you Wimbo, he, she, they Wumbo. It's first group. What? Is it a SpongeBob reference? Oh, it is a SpongeBob. Chatty J. Oh, Wumbo. Oh, it is SpongeBob. Okay. Thank you, Tarquin. Tarquin gets it because he has 1 millennial and 2 Gen Z sons. Well, it's better than having daughters. Stray says, we like Chatty and play EJ. Tarquin, you're very lucky you don't have girls. You had 3 boys. The Lord blessed you. Max says, I thought you were straight. I thought you were Gen Alpha. Panda says, I just make the cutoff from... Yeah, if you're 30, yeah, I think 96 is where Gen Z starts. I should have been born in 1964, not 1984, because everything I like is from the 80s. I wish I was old enough to remember it or to see it. Late night. Okay, yeah, so you're... What are we doing? I don't even know what the fuck we're doing. All right, Austin's 1991. Stray says, I'm going to start speaking Spanish if y'all keep this up. All right, I'm about to end this, man. I need to get some sleep. Your boy's a little tired. Actually, you know what? Let's just chat. Let's just have a conversation. Fuck it. I do not want to play the last song, so I'm not going to play the last song. We're just going to have conversations here. I was up at 3:34 a.m. No. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. Thank you very much. What do I want to talk about? I don't know, whatever they want to talk about. He said, let's look at Jay's desk contents. I have to bring back some more photos, yeah. Oh, you want to see what's on my desk? Let's see here. I got a roll. Is a roll of painter's tape. We got a roll of painter's tape here, almost empty. Got 200 count thumbtacks. 200 count thumbtacks for hanging up the posters. I got some receipts from the post office from all the merch I've been mailing out the last couple of weeks. What else we got here? What else we got here? I have one Etherius CD. I have a Phillips head screwdriver. Let's see what else. Dry erase marker that doesn't have any more ink in it. plethora of guitar picks. What else do I have? Oh. I have some pens because I'm always writing shit down. What else? This, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's just random shit, yeah. Here's a crappy micro USB charger. Do I do any metalworking? I don't do metal. Well, I do like ductwork, like tin knocker. It would be the official term. Sometimes, but I don't really do any metalworking. What else do I have? I have a battery. This is a battery for my scale that broke. I broke the scale. I dropped a bar of soap on it. And now it doesn't work anymore. Fuck. What else? A couple of screws for my rack case. You just built a forge? If I could only save one album, what would it be? Ooh, good. That's a good question. Let's see. What album would I save if I could only save one? Probably Rust in Peace. Rust in Peace would be my choice. I could listen to that album for the rest of my life. If that was the only album I had to listen to, that would be it. American Express. I'm fancy now. I have an American Express Business Platinum card. Ooh. I'm moving up in the world. I'm a professional now. MX, dude, yeah, I have my Business Platinum card with the $695 annual fee. Jay buys everything and goes into massive debt. My favorite dessert? Ooh, I like the there's a couple places that they have it's apple pie. It's like apple caramel pie with vanilla ice cream. It's fucking amazing. Also Ben & Jerry's half baked. I ate a pint of Ben & Jerry's half baked on Saturday night. It was fucking amazing. It was glorious. I haven't done that in a long time, and it was so worth it. Ben & Jerry's is fucking expensive, though. It was like $8 for a pint. I like bacon. He says my favorite dessert is bacon. I did get the cards. I thought I told you that. Maybe I didn't tell you that. I did get the cards. I have them here. No, I have them here somewhere. They're not on the desk right now, but they're here. I'm sorry. I thought I told you. I'm sorry. Thank you for the cards. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Dude, of course it's a Christmas movie. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. Stray says, I had peach and caramel frozen custard last night for dinner. That sounds like amazing. That's a great dinner right there. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. He said it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Tower. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. No, have a great night, man. Thank you. Does a chicken have lips? No. Die Hard is amazing. All right. All right, everyone. Yo, I'm going to get out of here because I'm tired. It's my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. This was fun. We're going to do it all again tomorrow. because I'm here every night. All right, everyone. Yo, have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, check out the new Etherius album. Click the link tree in my profile. I'll see you fuckers tomorrow.